come full circle, because in January, Jackson, myself, and a few others here today were at Force the Vote. And it took a lot of courage to come in the bitter cold of January and to be faced with so much hatred, not just by the right, but by the Democratic establishment and some faux aggressive leftists who refuse to call out their politicians, who refuse to hold them accountable. We have the squad who ran with working people's money, who ran and took every last cent that a lot of us had and didn't push for Medicare for all, who right now refuse to retweet any of the March events. Okay, we had one show up, Cori Bush, props to her for showing up in DC. But if you're gonna run, if you're gonna have a mask that says Medicare for all, if you're gonna have merch that says Medicare for all, and you're not gonna do a goddamn thing to actually push it, I have a problem with that, because we have people dying every single day right now. One of the most memorable things I saw in that January was a young man wearing all his medical bills along his jacket. Those were all the bills that he had to pay because we don't have health care in this country. And if the government gave a damn about giving you health care, they would have done it at the very least during a pandemic. But they don't care. So the fight for health care doesn't end with Medicare for all. It is only the beginning, because we cannot have these politicians in the government bring in big pharma to tell us everything we need to do. When did we start trusting every single politician and every single thing that came out of this big pharma? They need to get out. We the people need to write the legislation. We the people need to have our voice. And that's the reality, because at the end of the day, when we were there on January 4th or 5th, fighting for Force the Vote, and there was also a Julian Assange protest, the reason we were all there was because we were censored, because the mainstream media, like CNN right here, censors independent media. All of you here, independent media, are crucial, because they don't talk about Medicare for all. They're propagandists for the state agencies, and that's why we're here today. That's why you see us here. And they were trying to censor us. We had more police surrounding us at Force the Vote and Julian Assange than they had police on January 6th.
Hey! God!
Thank you guys.
What the hell? What the hell? Convo Couch. Thank you, Terry Allen.
Okay, listen, we're going to be moving this truck. We need people to get back a little bit away from the truck. Victor, we need somebody to take the coffee.